Hello everybody, my name is Farmer Phil, and in today's video, well, from today on it gets a bit interesting as me and Liv have got married yesterday. We're married. So yeah, so it's the day after, it's evening time. We were away at New York show today and we had an absolute ball yesterday, and I know we didn't tell anyone when we're getting married, but I'm going to, after I'm finished here, I'll put in maybe a few snippets from yesterday. I got to drive a fast track back from the church. It's just had an absolute ball, didn't we? We're married, and it's weird, isn't it? Yeah, it's a strange feeling. It's a good feeling though. Good. Yeah. But anyways, just so you are aware now, we are going off on honeymoon tomorrow, and I have 8 or 9 videos ready to go while I'm away, and they'll be just banging up away. You won't see much from or hear much from me while I'm on honeymoon on Instagram or Facebook or that, but the videos will be popping up and we'll be keeping an eye on them. I have some really good stuff to come. The one you'll be watching later on after this is the Claas Day 3, which is the third day at the Claas, or the third video from the Claas Day. So we were looking at the Claas Torion, the Claas Scorpion, the Claas Academy, the man's workshop. We had a few other bits, and we'll have a bit of crack with Lord Muck, Ollie Blogs, Ollie Farms, George Sanders, everyone that was there that day. So that's coming next. We have a video on our West Cork adventures where we looked at an absolutely amazing, like nearly complete old world mill. That actually works. It's amazing. We looked at a one of a kind 3-cylinder 35 dough. I have a very special video coming out for next Sunday, which will be live premiering. Very, 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 very good one. I think people will very much enjoy it. There's 1,200 to come. There's behind the 7618. There's a lot of, I have enough videos to go. We might miss one or two depending on how we go on. But look, that's the story. Me and Liv are now Mr. and Mrs. Stewart. So anyways, I hope you enjoy today's video, and I hope you enjoy all the videos from throughout the week. And yeah, we're off to honeymoon tomorrow, and yeah, we got married. We got married.
Mr. and Mrs. Stewart.
What's that, 40-foot header? Oh, there's Massey. Hi. No, ours is P&B. It's a rotary separator. And gee, someone backed into something with it anyways. Oh. Shoulder and ours is she? 92.
295. The wrong way between the DV2 can only 86.
Yeah. £12,000.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
12,000?
Yeah, rotary separator. What set of tyres is on?
800.
Bigger than what's on ours. We come to see Claas and we're still looking at
Oh,
Massey's.
it's a Claas battery now.
No, that'd be the right job, wouldn't it?
Oh man.
Huh? Jesus, some bit of kit that.
Actually,
That's an old Claas.
an old Claas.
Trailed.
Huh?
That's something else. This is every bit as interesting. That's the drum. So where?
You must come in across the top.
So it must come in and then come round and back up, and then back out that way. Oh, that's an old one. I think you get through the wet spot everyone's getting stuck in.
You'd only have to go either side of it. You wouldn't actually have to drive through the West Bank.
Yeah.
One around the other side.
Either side.
So this is Rob's specialist product.
Yeah.
This is so Rob's combine.
Oh, so this is the one you drive?
So he's
Well, yeah.
Oh,
the
well,
one to
the
look
same
after.
kind
same
of,
idea,
yeah.
Same idea, yeah.
So he's
An 8900, a big one like this with 45 foot on the front, down to
45 foot.
40,
45,
well, yeah,
it is,
sorry,
yeah, it
yeah,
is.
45 foot. So
You get through some world of stuff like that in a
Where
day.
she run at?
ton an hour as an average, anywhere, I don't know, anywhere 75, no, 75 up to
75.
80 that days. Spot rates, you know, you're around about 120 some days, 130. It all depends on the weather. It all depends on the weather.
and the weather and
Some days you'll be down as low as 40 ton, you know, average. Some days you'll be as high as, you know, 80.
An hour.
an hour.
An hour.
Jeez, would we cut that in a day?
Oh, just about. Just about.
Problem then is it's not so much the bottleneck from the combine, it's the logistics of it all.
Oh,
Have
yeah,
you
yeah.
got the trailers to get rid of it? Have
Yeah.
you got the lorries, you know,
Yeah,
grain
yeah,
store,
yeah.
can they hold up?
Oh, look at these massies. 7720. 7718. No PTO.
It's different. That's a different link system.
Yeah, that's the Zurenberg.
Yeah, links.
That's one that was put on, I'd say, aftermarket. Whereas that Stagco fitted one.
Yeah, she don't PTO either.
No.
Same back end, it's a 64.
Yeah. I like the idea of these.
Ah, yeah, they drop the pressure.
Yeah. You don't have to be getting in and out of the cab.
Right, we're at Claas there.
Yeah. Is there some tractor, aren't there?
Yeah, engine speeds, link up with the time.
Exactly that, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the bare bones. When Michael talks about like the big heavy cast sump, this is the bit here. So that's what allows us to try and get a big tractor to turn nice and tight. Is this is kept very, very narrow. It's all specially designed to have a nice narrow waist, but that's where you really sort of see it cut away, and then you see it full fat with the wheels, all the tracks on it. 80 by 50 bale size. You got two. So if you, where we sell a lot of these, it's stable yards or people that supply the horses. So if you think one pack or plate of an 80 by 50 bale apparently is the right size to feed Ned for the day. So if you literally have one of these, literally cut them and leave them in the stable yard, literally come along, one flake, chuck it to Ned, and that's him done. So is it just slightly bigger than a conventional baler? A bit bigger than a conventional baler, yeah, slightly higher, slightly wider. And the other thing is, a lot of people like to do is put a duo pack bale sledge on the back and stack two. Yeah. It's ever so gentle on the crop, that's why again it's very popular with a horse, more for haylage. Just pick at tines and long type feed rate. So it's just like a very conventional, it's just like the old 1150 bale, 1100 bale.
Remember when we
Same thing.
tore the belly off of ours?
We've done pushed back the press pans and the sieves and the fan housing. So typically this unit here, the prep pans, will be all the way here, right underneath the threshing concave. So you notice what we're trying to do is show you the old diameter compared to the new diameter. When we had to move to new lengths here, all this got a lot bigger, longer,
Rotary
and
separator.
extra, drum put into the machine. So this is where you really get to see how it will work. So you've got your APS drum at the front, pegtop drum to try and accelerate the crop. And then from here back to your main threshing drum. And then depending on the machine, if it's a straw walker or if it's a hybrid machine, then back to your chevron drum. So this one being a hybrid, you see your chevron. It then splits it and sends it backwards to the two different rotors. And then what we technically know as rotor concave cover plates, or you've probably known for years on as bomb doors, depending on who you speak to, these are your bomb doors. You see all the different sections throughout the rotor underneath. And then all the grain comes raining out of here and raining out of the threshing drums at the front onto the prep pans. You see these go backwards and forwards to try and get the heavy grain underneath, lighter chaff at the top. And then you see the little falling steps here. So this is your first part where the fan blows all the chaff back with the and then I think what we've still what's that, like green stuff like
Very cool, so it is. We bring it home, Liv, yeah?
Oh, enough great to fit it.
Some tank.
Remote control, hook up onto something and lift it with no problems at all. There's 8 working bays, and then at the back of the working bays is a special tooling area. So we've got some bulk oil tanks in. I think you like take it for granted, and then when you show people around, everyone's like, wow, and it's like, I see this every day.
Do we need any parts for this here, do we?
Oh, we probably
We
do.
can bring them back in the plane.
Oh, I wish. A bit hard getting them through security.
Don't know whether to point the camera straight or point it up. Can't fit it all in.
Nor could our forklift trucks when we moved in here. Could only go about 4 high. Had to have new forklift trucks to reach that high.
The belly.
The belly.
Yep.
Bring. You have a bag there, put a few of them in, and Eric might need them. There's more of them. There's your yeah.
Yep, that's them.
I put them in you last year.
Yep.
What's that? A box of radios.
Tenner.
We want a dozen of them now for Eric.
Yeah. Where he hits the
Right
next pole.
Yeah, they're the right ones.
Yeah. Here, put a few down your trousers there.
Oh, just, yeah.
Walking straight leg.
Don't be looking at the funny insecurity tonight and stand still.
So yeah, it's a green screen room, and basically this is new technology for us, which has been done in-house, so we don't have anyone external come to do this, but this is a way of giving our training which is more interactive. So I need a volunteer. If you stand in front of the camera here, we'll show how it works. So George has appeared on the camera. George, you'll notice if you use your opposite hand.
Oh yes. It's the wrong way around.
Yeah, it's the wrong
Doing
way
the
around.
weather.
So then, you know, someone is doing the weather. So basically, we can overlay any image or video behind that, whether it's an animation of a crop flow, of a combine. We can have that.
That way.
Yeah.
Very strange.
The actual flow August would be the same size, I think, an oxy one.
Now you
Oh,
point,
wow.
point
So
where's home,
basically,
Phil?
The camera will
Phil.
be trapped in a virtual space.
Where's
You'll
home, Phil?
move the camera around.
There.
Yeah.
Where are we now?
The background will move as well. And then you can basically have a virtual space.
Where's
So
France,
in theory
Phil?
You could put
Where's
a 3D
France?
combine model and walk around it.
Where's
Take
Ireland?
Apart, but
Wow.
Scotland.
we're practicing with some software. So I bring that in, wrap it round,
Yes.
and so then I can then basically position that camera feed how I want.
You should do YouTube. You should do
I
that.
do a bit. So that's the file originally. Then you crop in and make it look like the view out the window,
Yeah.
and then stick that in front of it. Well,
What's
remove.
that file? Dirty Minxes.
Oh, I meant to delete that one.
Yeah. Just airdrop it to me, will you?
Which is now the slip road, and then the A14 obviously wasn't there either.
Can smell the welding. Yeah, there's great ground clearance on it.
DPS 6.8 litre engine generating 228 horse. So previous generation was 188 and the first generation was 167, so we've come a long way since then. The big changes are the hydraulics down here, so the hydro system. So we've got our hydro pump and our working hydraulic pump. So the hydro pump in the previous generation from 85 to 105, no 88 to 105, 145 cc. the working hydraulic pumps go from 170 to 228 litres. So it's now all adding up to be far more efficient and have a lot more push. The machine itself has had a bit of a diet, so she's lost about half to 3/4 of a tonne. So as she sits here, it's 15.5 tonne. So the power to weight ratio, you might see some factor figures down the side of the boom, because this is our demonstration machine. We put some factor figures on it. Power to weight ratio 16.2 horsepower. Yes. The red P on the right hand side.
So?
Well, she able to climb anyways. Nothing like taking a big hole out, face out of the pit and then just dogging it into it, see what it can do. It actually felt like it was
Bouncing.
yeah, like you were nearly taking the front wheels off the ground.
You went.
It's not bad now. So are we trading in the Veneeri already? What do you think?
Very much to the 435.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Very, very,
much,
yeah, like the same level of view and everything.
You'd want to just an hour there to get on a bit of grass. That's hard just to
Yeah, because
Very
there's very a lot of bouncing in that rubber
It's
pellets.
quite a good substitute.
Yeah, well, it's just year round. You can't have silage year round, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. I think two big pumps.
So are they the same? Will you be bringing one home with you?
Two fair lumps of pumps now.
Yeah. Yeah, serious clearance. It's good and fast. Hasn't figured out where forward reverse is yet.
The orange one on the front. So that one.
Hit the wall. Afraid to push out the boom. Very fast. She's in the R34 here for the shake, however, to get the boom in and out.
Well, that was 24 to 20, Technology has come a long way in 20 years. A long way.
I know that for myself.
So that is it from the Claas day. Huge day out, just yeah, amazing, absolutely amazing. So we're going to leave it at that. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel. Videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. That is it from us. Good luck.